Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay y'all, so Blueface's mom, Karlissa, recently went live and she spoke on Blueface Jaidyn and Chrisean. She also mentioned her other son, Dre, and how he just found out that his wife had some other guy. Karlissa also spoke on Blueface wanting another DNA test for Chrisean Jr.
Everyone in the beginning, I tried to be, the mama to other people's cue. And she tried to listen, but her spirit just would not allow her to do the right thing this whole time. I told her, don't do this to Jaidyn. Don't do this to John. So when I turned up and she got disrespectful and I started throwing stuff, it was because I could see that this spirit was lost and it needed some help, and wasn't nobody finna give it no help. Okay? So I do not hate this child no more. I want to see, everybody still wants to see the best for her, but we not gonna neglect the fact that she came like a thief in the night to rob and destroy families, to disrespect mothers, and my son got tied up and lost and disrespectful with her, paying attention to the dollar that the devil was bringing. So don't try to make it like all of us is the devil. We all, Natalie do her work, I do my work, John do his work, everybody do their work, and everybody tried to look out for her in the beginning, and everybody got a chance to see that, whoa, this is what the mama was talking about. You know what I'm saying? And now we a little behind, and we could have helped her a year ago. When I was saying, no, you don't steal nobody's baby daddy. You don't do this, you don't do that. You certain things that come back on you, and now that shit's coming back tenfold, and now y'all all worried about her mental health. No, baby, it don't work like that. You better keep your mental health together and realize what you did so you don't do it again. And get out here and start issuing out some apologies. I've never gotten an apology. I don't care if I did throw something at you. Every single one of y'all, if I go somewhere where your mama at and start telling your mama she ain't shit, your mama's a hoe, I should do this, I should do that. If I did anything like that to y'all mama, and your mama start throwing stuff at me, you would help her. Tell the truth. Yeah. Tell the truth. If somebody start getting smart with your mama, talking dangerously, you see how she talk. Y'all mama would have picked up something and tried to do something too. So don't sit here and say I don't give a damn if it's D-Lo, if it's David, if it's one of the schoolyards. If one of my son's friends starts screaming and hollering at me and talking to me disrespectful, guess what? I'm gonna throw something and take my luck. I'm not finna ever stand there and let one of my son's friends, who I've initiated my time and help and concern, taking her here, dropping her there. Remember, I took her to Natalie. I made sure she got there. That was my phone they was calling, not hers, not my son's. I made sure that her opportunities and her deadlines was being met. Did I get anything out of that? No, that was from the bottom of my heart, because I saw her walking around with dirty feet, no clothes, and nothing, and out here scrounging. I had her on my interview against Jaidyn's will for her to try to get in her head and tell her the right thing to do. But y'all jumped on there and told her to do this rah-rah bullshit. And now this her life. I would never let no young lady follow in my footsteps and make the same mistakes that I made, jump in somebody's middle of somebody's two baby mama, and then she getting the same outcome I got. Ain't no man finna do that. I'm sorry. Your baby gonna be last. That's just the way the cookie gonna crumble. You can't jump in the middle of somebody's 10-year relationship and think, oh, I'm gonna win. You gonna win for a short time. When that money run out, that wet run out, they gonna go home, because that's where they belong. I try to tell her that, and y'all try to tell her something else. Now she got my grandbaby. We on a different page. If she got my grandbaby, I don't even know anymore. She's saying it ain't his. The new baby daddy saying it's his. Then we got the other little. I don't know. So now I'm lost. I mean, I would never deny one of my kids, but whatever. If John say he need a blood test now, that's what you need to provide, and I'm Johnny on the spot no matter what. Even though you did me dirtier than you did everybody in these streets, knowing I was just trying to help you. I tried to tell every single person, and they overlooked it because she had the following coming from all y'all weirdos from across the world who thinks it's okay to rob women of their baby daddies or to beat up people mama and get smart with people mama. Now y'all all said that's what you get. You shouldn't have threw nothing. Now you know if one of your friends gets sideways with your mama and you black, I don't know about you other people, but I know you black people know that if somebody start cursing at your mama and getting smart and disrespectful with your mama, she about to pick something up in that room and knock both of y'all in the head. So it's time for everybody to start for her mental health, because y'all playing with me and Natalie and Lemmy and John and people that tried to help her talking about mental health. No, baby, you don't get to cry mental health after you do the devil's work. You got to stand up and apologize just like the rest of us. You see, when I threw something and y'all said I was wrong, even though I knew I wasn't wrong, because just like I said, even if it's a schoolyard nigga, I'm going to throw something at one of them if they start talking to me crazy and let my chips fall where they may. Because I'm not finna sit there and let none of my kids' little friends, I didn't know, okay, this what kids know how far that could go. But now everybody learning how far to see no more. Nigga, I was never crazy. Okay, my kids got a. Now I ain't never in my life seen them run around with nobody that did nothing like this. So no, ma'am, I did not condone it. Y'all condoned it though. So when y'all, because you know karma gotta come around, not karma. You gonna reap what you sow. I don't know karma. But somebody gonna be knocking on your door for one of your kids to go through this, and I want you to handle it the way you told me to handle it. Now, do this mean I don't want nothing to do with her? I never really did. But whatever this child, if this child turned out to be my child, I would never, ever, ever deny nobody's child. Now, somebody denied mine, so she getting better than what I got when I stepped into somebody's rotation. Okay. I would not do what was done to me. So she getting better than what I've seen done. Okay? Especially after getting kicked in my damn head. I mean, they all young, so they done all had some drama here or there. But turn around and just start talking crazy to me, this is all new. This what they doing is all new. John ain't never in his motherfucking life, ever. You can ask anybody from this, all the people, all his friends, all his buddies, good buddies. If I said Jonathan jump, he said how high. That child ain't never, ever, ever said nothing disrespectful to his mama or his daddy in all his life until he started seeing her do it. And I'm not saying that makes him a follower, yes. I'm not saying, I'm just telling you that's the only time it ever happened to me. So even when me and his sister got into it and he was, telling his sister she can't stay there, I wasn't living there. I had my own house. I got a couple of houses. When I was there getting his sister set up and we had that disagreement, he did not get smart with me. That wasn't between me and him. That was between him and his sibling. And that's how they rock. They'll get down, they'll get up, they'll get back down again. They siblings. But Jonathan ain't never, ever, ever disrespected me, let nobody disrespect me, ever, until it came over him. I don't know what that was that came over him. But he didn't apologize, and he trying to get his life back together, and everybody deserves an apology. So, Miss Rock, if you listening, you need to start apologizing to your adversaries quickly before everybody and everything turn on you. That's all. And you need to be sincere with your apology, because you know how God rolls. You can't just keep telling God, I want to do better, I'm going to do better. And you got all these people that try to help you, and you just took advantage of them because you got mental health. No, baby, it don't work like that. So y'all can stop inboxing me talking about you. It's all about her mental health. If she not trying to get her mental health together, but she running around here telling everybody to kiss her ass, that's not going to help her. Y'all not giving her no good help right now. Y'all ain't never gave her no good help. And that's why she lost and stuck looking like she ain't got no more damsel in distress. She can't start running to no churches no more. She ain't got nothing left. No smoking, nothing left to fake nobody out. No more crossovers, no more dodges, no more touchdowns, ain't nothing left. The light is off and everybody can see what the hell I was talking about this whole damn time. And that's okay, because we all been there. I'm not condemning nobody to hell. That ain't my job.
I personally feel like Karlissa is just going with Blueface's narrative that it's not his baby or he wants another DNA test, but I'm pretty sure that Karlissa still believes that that is her grandson, because she even posted this right after the live showing that she prays for all her family and Chrisean Jr. is included. Then she followed that up with, first it was my fault, then my son's fault, then Wax's fault, then little baby's fault, now it's her sister's fault and Natalie Nunn's fault. I think it's the devil's fault. Pray before you point fingers. It might be bigger than flesh and blood. At this point, it's pretty obvious that Karlissa is on whatever Blueface is on. Because since Blueface posted that Taziki is a real one for saying that Chrisean is the problem and Blueface is not the problem, Karlissa is all of a sudden now speaking up for Chrisean's sister. Karlissa even posted the DM from Taziki saying, "Let's go Mama Blue." Karlissa is definitely trying to make sure that Blueface makes an appearance on season 2 of her show.
I just didn't want my kids to be tied up with this bullshit. Now y'all can have it. Y'all can do what y'all want with it. But just know you responsible. Because I tried to tell her the truth. Now she got a whole, y'all said, get a baby by him, get a baby by him. And now she got a baby. And it's just gonna be overwhelming and too much. And now y'all, oh, she's so fragile now. No, don't try to play like that. Y'all knew she was fragile when you told her to open her legs, go get a baby by him, and try to beat Jaidyn out. And I'm the one told y'all that them two was robbing liquor stores together. Don't mess with them two. And y'all told her to go against what I said. And that she should have hit somebody's mama for throwing something at her, but didn't never say, like, I just jumped up and started throwing shit across the room. No, ma'am, that's not how that works. When you start talking crazy to somebody's mama, and how many times I asked her, I said, little girl, my name is not bitch. Little girl, stop calling me bitch. Little girl, every day I'm telling her, y'all didn't watch, now y'all getting to watch. But we said, you know what, Miss Ma'am, you can't talk to somebody mama like that. I know you wasn't really tied up with your mama, you know what I'm saying? But you beat your last boyfriend mama up. You got into it with your last boyfriend mama. Don't do it with this boyfriend mama. Don't do that again. Y'all know, y'all told her, yeah, hit the motherfucker back. If somebody hit me, I'ma hit them back. No, if your mama and your mama get back out of pocket, no, you break it up. You don't tell no little girl to hit nobody mama. Look what y'all done did to her. Now when she get a husband and she start calling her husband mama bitches and this and that, and then the mama don't agree with it and she buck up, now she gonna think she supposed to drop somebody else mama. No ma'am, baby, you supposed to say, you know what, ma'am, you're right, I apologize, this is between you and your son, I'm not his wife, I shouldn't be in the middle of y'all argument right now, and I should be cleaning up after myself, and I should be doing this. Y'all was supposed to tell her. Now y'all done completely made her think it's okay to be this rah-rah person, and she still got to live her whole life undoing what y'all taught her. Yes, y'all did say have a baby. Might not have been you, baby, but I was reading the comments on one of her lives, and she said, they want to know when I'm going to get a baby by you. When I'm going to get a baby by you. When you going to put a baby in me? And y'all said, yeah, get a baby in me, get a baby in her. Hurry up, get a baby in her. Remember, y'all said that. I was reading, I was looking like, who are these people, and why are they doing this to her? Don't they see Jaidyn with 2 kids? Well, he just gonna stop, drop, and forget the 2 kids and run on down the road? Y'all was not telling the truth, and I was watching y'all play her to the left for entertainment. It's cool to entertain, it's cool to shuck and jive, but when you start making babies and doing weird stuff, you know what I'm saying, stuff that you can't undo, that ain't cool. I'm down with the entertainment, I'm down with the whole you know, fiction, but y'all started doing too much, and y'all know y'all did too much. Yes, so ma'am, she said, didn't he see he had 2 kids? Yes. But even Beyonce daddy couldn't see that. Sometimes these men be thinking with they stuff instead of they stuff. And y'all know that. So don't play dumb. Because Nick Cannon thinking with his stuff, ain't no way in the world that man could run around and be 12 people daddy at one time. And he's still going. Now come on now. Come on now. You already know these men got a sweet tooth and a weakness for a beautiful young lady twerking and working and showing all her ass. Come on now. It take Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know, because I done tricked a few. You done tricked a few. Stop playing dumb now. There you go with that dumb shit again. Y'all already know what time it is. If he know he poster. Come on now. That's like a babe taking candy from a baby.
I can't help but notice that lately Karlissa hasn't been holding Chrisean accountable for her actions. She's trying to blame Chrisean's fans for her actions. And a part of me feels like she's doing that so that she's not attacking Chrisean. She's more attacking the fans. Because at the end of the day, nobody could force them to get pregnant. They had to do that on their own. And the fact that she's trying to act like men have no control and they don't know what they're doing, at the end of the day, all he has to do is wrap it up. And Karlissa brings up that live where Chrisean's fans were asking, when are you going to have a baby? And I do remember that live also. But Karlissa completely forgot to mention the fact that Blueface said he was shooting his shot and Chrisean said that they were trying now to have a baby. And within a month after that live, Chrisean was pregnant. So it's pretty clear that they were planning and trying to have a baby. They clearly spoke on it on live publicly right before she got pregnant. If they really wanted to, they could have prevented it. But then once it turned out Chrisean was pregnant, Blueface expected her to end it. I personally feel like she's wrong for blaming the fans when Blueface and Chrisean were in control of their own lives.
Girl, men have to go to counseling for this shit. Halle Berry husband, Jennifer Lopez husband, Beyonce husband, some of the finest beasts walking on this planet husbands make them mistakes. My son ain't married. He single. And he back up over there with them kids. So that's why you don't say what about him, because the woman got to take care of the child. Y'all teaching each other how to be dizzy broads. Come on now, we got to do better. Mr. Sappho got 3 baby mamas too. And he ain't never been married because he wanted to keep shucking and jiving.
That was a pimp.
Something like that.
I was a pimp.
Come on now, y'all don't have to. Even when you get married, you gotta help your husband. You gotta pray over that thing. You gotta pray over his self-control. Coochie is deadly. Coochie is real. Like, it's the real deal out here. Y'all don't get, you must, for a woman to say, well, what about him? You must ain't got no good stink. Your stink raw.
It's the holy field.
Your stink raw. Girl, it's pastors and churches, okay, fighting off the coochie demon and then jumping in the pulpit talking about hallelujah. Coochie is real. Y'all better stop playing with this coochie. Your husband dreaming about coochie in the middle of the night, baby. She said coochie is real. You know it's real, girl. It's clapping. Coochie doing something different. Y'all coochie out here doing something different than back in my day. These coochies is out here clapping, talking, making noises, doing tricks and shit. Y'all know this coochie out here is real. Okay? It talk now. The coochie out here like, come to me, my brother. That's what the coochie out here doing. He did not disown the baby. He said until he gets some documentation, which is the same thing your son your daddy, your cousin, your uncle gonna want. If a man jump out the woodworks and say that's his baby, I be the pappy, another man gonna say, okay, well then I need some paperwork. Ain't nobody trying to sign up to be nobody daddy and they ain't 110% sure. Your daddy ain't gonna do it neither. Ain't no coochie out here that good, baby. Now I must need y'all to start being honest with yourself. Cause I can tell you right now, if a woman pop up and she says she got a baby by my husband, we need 3 DNA tests before I sign up to do the process, okay? Because if you sleeping with my husband, you definitely sleeping with somebody else's husband, son, uncle, cousin. If you sleeping with another woman's man, your ass is out there and we need some proof. And I'm not knocking her because I've been in her shoes. So I'm not trying to belittle her or put her down. I wouldn't give a fuck if this was my own daughter from out my coochie, Kaliway. I would tell her the same thing. Look at here, Trick. You need to run that nigga them 3 tests and go on over there and talk about it. Because you already know what you was doing with Tom, Dick, and Harry. So, no ma'am. I don't, y'all be thinking, oh, I'm just raw. That's just how you talk. That's just how you talk to Rock. You better ask my stepdaughter. You better ask my sister, my bestie. You better ask Callie. You better ask Jaidyn. You better ask Katie. That's how I talk to all of them. I'm sorry. If you have to have very thick skin, because if you do some weird shit, I'm gonna call it out. If I don't feel comfortable and I feel like you said something smart to me, you're gonna be trailer park trash tomorrow. Okay? And if I yell worthless seed, it's because I can see that your baby daddy or your baby mama is not fixing to rear them kids up in the right way. And if a child is not reared up in the right way, it's gonna be worthless anyway. Hell, mine's is half foot in and half foot out. Damn near worthless too. So make sure you get whatever I didn't do or y'all said I was a horrible mother, y'all motherfuckers better wake up and start doing it now. Okay? Because my sons is walking around, not with their eyes, with their dicks. And Callie walking around with her ass backwards. I'm just telling the truth, okay? They know I've been telling the truth their whole life. This is not for nothing brand new. I will stop a whole motherfucking basketball game and be like, bitch, you didn't go to sleep last night. You got me out here looking stupid as hell. You done missed 4 shots already. I don't know what the fuck going on, but you need to either sit down, and the coach would tell me, ma'am, can you sit down? And sometimes I would, and sometimes I wouldn't. Call it crazy if you want to. But I'm going to say what I got to say. I just don't know no other way. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. I'm a grandma now. It's too late to change my mouth. Child, a baby, and the family get used to it. I'm already used to it, honey. I'm just trying to get them used to it. Throw shit and bop people all upside their head and run through shit, then act like you got mental health issues. It don't work like that. You need to get your mental together enough to repent and ask people for forgiveness. To get where you gotta go. But don't, that's just gonna get in your way. And y'all told her, yes you can, take her man. I'm trying to tell y'all. One thing my kids gonna be is loyal to the people that was with them when they didn't have shit. Okay? You see Dre over there trying to work it out with his baby mama and then got his little heart broke. Thought she was over there sitting like Mother Teresa. And then he done got his little heart broke. But what you expect? If you're not doing right, had a heart when he was with her and y'all was saying fuck Jaidyn though. You liked his heart when he was saying fuck Jaidyn though. Y'all was loving his heart. He had a big heart then, remember? When he was running around with Chrisean and y'all was, oh Chrisean, Blueface. He he had a big heart then. Now he ain't got no heart because he done went back home to his kids. You thought that coochie was gonna work, huh? But I tried to tell y'all was not picking up what I was putting down. Now y'all mad. Honey. No, ma'am. Baby don't keep nobody. Jay, the clown too. One thing about her clowning though, she been in that position for 10 years. So if she comfortable and she like it, I love it. Okay? I told my son the same thing. I said, you know what? Honor your bees because I'ma honor my man. In 10 years, you seen her on one date? Shit, she should have went on 10. Family need to be in church. Girl, you wouldn't even believe the whole front row. Girl, you wouldn't believe I raised John, Jaidyn, all the kids in church. I raised them all in church. They was in church every Sunday. Jaidyn and John couldn't court and date without going to church. Jaidyn had to go to church with us. You can't be over my house on Sunday and not go to church. They went to church every Sunday. Whoever she slept with them on her own time. It did not affect her children or her baby daddy coming by to visit them. You know what it be like. Y'all done all got a man on top of y'all kids, and then you got a baby. Your baby daddy can only see his baby like 3-4 times out of the month. You know what I'm talking about. Now don't get on here acting slow. We too old to get on here and be acting slow. Now we gonna have these women heart-to-heart conversations. I'm gonna need you to keep up. She said she had how many women? Girl, that was in her own personal private time when her kids was asleep. I'm talking about, you know how we do. We get rid of our man, then we get another man. And then when your man find out that you sleeping with every time Dick and Harry, he don't have no respect for you. So he don't really be wanting to come over that much because he's scared this one gonna be there and that one gonna be there. So your kids get like 3 or 4 days out the month. You know what I'm talking about. Your child only see his daddy, if he see his daddy, about 3 days, 4 days out the month because you got a new man. I said she did not do that to her children.
I don't know if Karlissa realizes that she is contradicting herself constantly. So she started off by saying Blueface is single, but Chrisean was messing with somebody else's man. But I guess maybe she means he's single because he's not married. She did make a valid point about people saying that Blueface doesn't have a heart now that he left Chrisean and he's with Jaidyn. But when he was with Chrisean and left Jaidyn, he did have a heart. And no one was mentioning him being heartless then. But then she's trying to say that Chrisean trapped him with her cooch and girls, we can trap men because blah, blah, blah. But then goes on to say that it didn't work. Like, did she trap him or not, Karlissa? I'm not gonna lie, for me personally, this live left me a little confused. I'm not sure exactly where Karlissa stands. My guess is she's just standing on Blueface's side, so whatever side he's on, that's the side that she will be on. Because at the end of the day, it's her son, and going against him doesn't work out for her because she needs him for her show. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the post notifications if you want to be notified every time I post a new video. Thanks for watching.